WrestleMania 39 in advance. Are we branding this your big ass grab bag?
Yeah,
you got a top five?
We'll make a grab bag.
All right, here we go.
DJ Mike
here we go.
D.
In advance of Cody Rhodes appearing.
Drop's not ready. Sorry, TJ.
TJ's top five, aka TJ's big ass grab bag. You have 4 minutes, sir.
We will not kaboom. Guess who stepped in the room? TJ here. Look, what I want to do is help get you guys ready for WrestleMania. So I'm just going to give you 5 quintessential matches. That's just 5 matches that I think are 5 of the best, and I think they will get you ready for the big show coming up this weekend. Coming in at number 5, WrestleMania 17, we had a table, ladder, and chair match between Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys, excuse me. This match was a 6-man symphony of violence. You had tables, you had ladders, you had chairs. 6 professionals just beating the crap out of each other with all of those weapons. And honestly, one of the greatest visuals, actually 2 of the greatest visuals of all time, Edge spearing Jeff Hardy off the top of a ladder, which was incredible, the fact that they walked away, and then Matt Hardy and Bubba Ray Dudley going crashing through like 18 wooden tables. It was amazing. I'm putting that at number 5. Make sure you check that match out, as it is incredible. Coming in at number 4, it was the birth of a legend, and that's WrestleMania 13. Bret Hart beat Stone Cold Steve Austin in an I Quit match. You also have Ken Shamrock, the world's most dangerous man, as ref. Here's the deal. Stone Cold Steve Austin, face of Crimson Mask. He's bleeding. He's in the sharpshooter. He won't tap out. Eventually, he passes out in lieu of saying, I quit. A legend was born on that day, and Stone Cold is, as you all know, the man. Coming in at number 3, to me, this was the blueprint. I feel like to a lot of people, this was a blueprint. WrestleMania 3. Randy the Macho Man Savage loses the Intercontinental Championship to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I think many people will agree up to a certain point that this may have been the best match of all time. It was a blueprint. 3. It takes me back to the Altoona Jaffa Mosque, watching this with my grandpa on closed circuit television, and it's the best memories of my life. This match is something that you need to see as a wrestling fan, or if you're not a wrestling fan, check it out. Number 2, not the greatest wrestling match of all time, but maybe the greatest psychological match in the history of wrestling, and that's WrestleMania 18, Hollywood Hulk Hogan against The Rock. This happened in Toronto. Hogan had been a heel for years. Rock was the face of WWE. He was a good guy, but the Toronto crowd would not boo Hulk Hogan, and they cheered him. That meant these 2 men had to kind of switch their match on the fly. Like I said, it wasn't a greatest match of all time, but the way those 2 came together and flipped the script, it's incredible. It's worth watching. One of the greatest events of all time, I'd say. And at number 1, The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. Undertaker was undefeated at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, maybe the greatest of all time. This match might be the single greatest match in the history of WrestleMania. That's why I have it at number 1. I'm always interested to hear your picks. And now I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's go.
Good job, TJ.
Yeah, and Cody Rhodes just walked in the door, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Just at the same time.
Nice.
I like it. Well, I mean, flipping the script in the middle of a match, that's why The Rock is one of the best entertainers and actors of our current day.
And it really was interesting. You know, Hogan's supposed to be the heel. He's supposed to be the bad guy, so the match was going to play one way. But that crowd would not boo Hulk Hogan.
The Canadians demanded a
script. They demanded it. So, you know, if you guys that's something I'd say, just watch that. Watch those 2 lock up at the beginning of the match. Hogan shoves Rock off, and then this crowd erupts like you've never heard something. Wow. It is amazing. Definitely worth watching.
Do we include on our list of fantasy team names 6-man Symphony of Violence? Does that make the list?
I mean, I did say it on air.
It was beautiful, and he's so right about that match. Oh, baby.
6-man Symphony of Violence. I like it.
Thank
Cody
you.
Rhodes is going to join us in studio in hour number 2. Don't go anywhere. We're right here on the Rich Eisen Show with lots more to come.
He speared the dude off of a ladder.
Off of a ladder, yeah.
It's insane what these guys put their bodies through. People, mock wrestling with this, that, and have you, but pure athletes, pure performers. It's awesome. Can't wait. Me and Cage are going to tune in this weekend.
No doubt.
WrestleMania.
Oh, a cage match.
Hey.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.